Hey, what's going on, everybody? Movie Phantom here, and guess what? Monday, I got some horror news for you. You know I take care of you guys. Alright, so last week they talked about Cabin Fever, the remake. Apparently it's finished shooting and it's been picked up by IFC Midnight. Due out 2016. The one thing about this one is, it's not even that, I guess it is kind of old. It's over at 10-year mark, but not by much. I don't know, it just seems very weird to be remaking it. You know, I don't know, to me I'm just like, but the fact that Eli Roth wrote it kind of makes it a little better, makes it go down a little bit better, I guess, so yeah, I don't know, I'm curious. I have yet to see the two sequels, but I hear they're shit. Like, I hear they're just both shit, so. So apparently they're doing another tour. I didn't know they even had a first tour going around. They're doing Carrie, the musical, over in Los Angeles right now. So if you're in LA and you want to see Carrie the musical, boom. Which I'm always down. I need to see more. We got one theater here in town, like a play theater, and stage play. Stage theater, I guess I don't know what you call it, the fucking theater. Anyways, we got one here in town, but it's pretty rinky-dink, and they just do a lot of gay shit. Like, not even like Broadway gay, just boring, dull gay. Like, it's like, I've been a couple times. I had a buddy of mine who actually was, I don't know if he did very often, but he did a Sleepy Hollow play, and I went to go see that. And I think that's the only time, the first and last time I went there, but usually I go by there, they don't play anything good, so. But yeah, if something like Carrie the musical came to our small neck of the woods, well, I'd fucking be there. So apparently we got some casting rumors for Superior, the remake, speaking of remakes. We got Dakota Johnson, which you guys may know from 50 Shades of Grey. Ralph Fiennes, legendary actor. And Tilda Swinton, legendary actress. Like, one of my favorite actresses that I didn't realize she's one of my favorite, because she's just in so many things. I just kind of like, I don't know. Like, if you would have been like, you like Tilda Swinton, I'd be like, eh. But then I think about all the roles she's done, like, holy shit, she's done a lot. And I like all those movies. She does really good. But apparently those three are thrown in there to be in the Superior, which I'm guessing the Dakota Johnson would be the, Jessica Harper character. I forget the character's name. And then I'm guessing Ralph Fiennes and Tilda Swinton would be the teachers of the school. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Like, I don't know. I didn't watch 50 Shades of Grey and it looked like shit, but I'm not going to bash Dakota Johnson. Like, she just got a job. I'm not going to bash her for taking the role. I hope she really holds them up for money in the next sequel. So, speaking of remakes again, now this is some old news here, and I wrote down last week and I cut it for whatever reason. I think I cut it because something else came up, but I'm very light this week, so I went with so they're talking about maybe doing another Jaws remake. Jaws and Back to the Future is both slated. I don't really see them doing Back to the Future for some reason. Like, for some reason that just seems like it wouldn't be as, I'm not gonna say, I don't know. I see the Jaws happening before I would Back to the Future, which because, excuse me, they're doing Meg soon, which is another giant prehistoric shark movie. My boy Eli Roth did. And so anyways, I don't know. I feel like a Jaws remake I'm okay with. Like, everybody's like, oh, it's such hollow ground. I'm like, yeah, but the sequel sucked. Like, I thought 2 was okay. I like 2. I just remember 3 being really boring. Like, I just did not give a shit about 3. And 4, I remember thinking as a kid, it was pretty good, but I have not seen it since I was a kid. And I feel like I'm going to watch it and be like, wow, it's dog shit. Like, I've seen clips since then. And I'm just like, oh, was it really this bad? Like, tell me it wasn't this bad. It wasn't this bad, was it? And I'm like, no, it probably was pretty bad. But anyway, no, so I'm on board for a Jaws remake. This has been something, but they're acting like it's all like brand new news because like Steven Spielberg's switch companies or whatever. And I'm like, no, because this has been like talked about for years now. Like, everybody's like, oh, we're going to do a Jaws remake? We're going to do, and I'm just like, you're going to do it, you should have done it already. But yeah, so possibly Jaws remake in the future. I rarely talk about DVD or Blu-ray releases when I do the news, but man, something that caught my eye, and we own 1 or 2 Blu-rays, I think. I'm more DVD, I really am. Unless there's something that you just don't have on, if you can't get it on DVD. But this may be an exception. Army of Darkness coming out, Scream Factory release. Dude, there's like 4 fucking cuts. 4 cuts. There is like there's the regular cut, there's a director's cut, a TV cut, and there's another cut. I forgot the 4th cut. There's like 4 cuts of this movie. I was like, son of a bitch. That's a lot of Army of Darkness. So yeah, fucking, yeah, all about it. And apparently, I mean, I guess all 3 discs are going to be just loaded with special features, which Scream Factory's usually pretty good about that. I have a couple of their regular DVDs, and yeah, even on the DVDs, they jack them up. So, Army of Darkness Blu-ray, go get it. So I mentioned this when we did our upcoming movies last week, but Goodnight Mommy is going to be Austria's Academy Award nomination. So that's pretty fucking good right there. I'm always down when horror gets into the Academy Awards. Academy Awards is one of those things where I will sit there and bash them hardcore and be like, it's a joke, it's not even a real award, fuck the Academy Awards, until one of my movies hits in, and then I'm like, oh yeah, no, clearly, and then I'll use that. I'll be like, well, you know, so-and-so just won an Academy Award. This guy, you know, got for direct, and I will use, it's a double-edged thing, it really is. So, yeah, this is, I hate the Academy and how much they usually suck when they pick movies, and they just pick the most pretentious bullshit. We got some horror in there this year, so good luck to that. I really hope it does good. Saw a short, and this thing was fucking great. Excuse me. Go to YouTube, check out Hell Club, and it's funny. Basically, they took all these different scenes of nightclubs, and it's not just a mashup like you would think, because whenever I read the description, I had it already in my mind it's going to be a mashup. And it's really not. They actually kind of put them together, but they made this short film called Hell Club. It's just all these different scenes throughout, you know, from multiple genres that take place in a nightclub, and they just put them together into one seamless fucking thing. And dude, it is fucking great. I ain't gonna say nothing more beyond that, but if for movie buffs, you're gonna get a kick of all the different scenes. You'll be able to pick out, like, oh shit, that's Saturday Night Fever, or holy shit, that's Scarface, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Hellraiser's in there. I mean, it's great. It really is. Hell Club, check it out. Speaking of stage plays, I was talking about Carrie earlier. Another one just hit Japan, and it didn't say anything about the U.S. yet, but apparently there's going to be a Resident Evil play, Biohazard, the stage. That's the title. Biohazard, the stage. That'd be kind of weird they didn't throw Resident Evil, but apparently it is a Resident Evil story. And I'm not sure, they said it in the article, but it was one of the sequels, like Resident Evil 28 or something like that. Some of the characters from there, it's revolving around them. So, and I didn't recognize the characters. Like, it wasn't Chris or Jill Valentine or anything like that. So, I don't know who the fuck they are. But, yeah. Boom. Biohazard the stage. So, there you go. Big news. Apparently, we all know, you know, because Godzilla came out, what was it, a couple years ago now? Last year? 2 years ago? We'll say 2 years ago. I think it was last year, though. Doesn't matter. So, everybody's, you know, hyped. It wasn't a bad movie. I enjoyed Godzilla. Well, we all knew they was doing another Kong, which was Kong, Skull Island. Well, apparently it moved from Universal to Warner Brothers. And now there's a lot of rumblings going on of a Godzilla versus King Kong possibly. And yeah, I'm down. I am fucking down. I really am. What else can you say about this? I love giant monster movies. Unfortunately, I like him cheesier. Like, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, the new Godzilla is really good. It was definitely better than the '98 version. I already explained this a million times. I'm not a big fan of the King Kong. Peter Jackson did great. It was the best version of King Kong, but it's just a story you've seen so many times that they didn't to it. They didn't change shit to it. But yeah, I can't wait to see Godzilla vs. King Kong. My question is going to be this: are they going to make Kong bigger or shrink Godzilla down? No, seriously, this is a question I always ask, but it's true, because if you guys remember, Kong climbed the Empire State Building. He was swatting shit at the planes going around. And then Godzilla just comes and knocks buildings over. So they fight each other. They're going to have to shrink one down or blow one up big. I don't know, but either way, boom. Hopefully that'll be happening soon. So, and finally, we got Jeepers Creepers 3. This thing has been like in development hell for like a decade, if not longer. I forget when part 2 came out. What was that, 03, 04? Maybe even earlier? I can't remember. But either way, here we are, 2015, and we're just now getting it out there. So, yeah, pumped about that. Jeepers Creepers that's the kind of movie that I have mixed feelings about, because the first time I ever watched the first one, I was in high school. And so I was believing the hype I heard on TV. So when Clive Barker's got this ridiculous quote, like, this is the scariest movie I've ever seen, blah, blah, blah. I was like, holy shit. And they're like, every quote was just like, oh, scariest movie ever. And I was like, really? You know, and I remember going to the theater and we watched it, and like literally first 10 minutes, it was terrifying. I remember literally on the edge of my seat being actually scared. And then it just seemed like after they kind of get out of the house, out of the basement or whatever, and they get to the police station, the chills was gone. It was just standard B-movie bullshit. And I remember just being so angry. Like, I don't know why. I was just like, oh my God, I'm pissed right now. And I don't know. It was a weird feeling that came over me. I was just like, they lied to me. The TV has lied to me. And I just remember, if you would have asked me back then, I'd be like, fuck that movie. I hate that movie. First 10 minutes, I'll give it great. But after that, so it was a weird, like, fandom just drinking haterade hardcore. Part 2 came out, and I love Part 2. Mostly because it was just a bunch of kids trapped on, like, it's so simplistic. You're just kids trapped on a school bus, getting picked off one by one, and then they all start to, you know, and so, I don't know, I went back and rewatched Part 1, and it was definitely better the second time around. In my personal opinion, I prefer 2. Because it is just a basic, it's a good old-fashioned creature feature to me. That second one just, yes, the effects are a bit cheesy. Even then it was cheesy, and it's definitely cheesy now. But I like the story. I just like that whole thing. And I still think 1 is still, the first 10 minutes is still great. Like, seriously, that's a fucking opening. That could have just been just short. You could have just cut that down to a short. It would have been the best short of all time. But, you know, whatever. But no, I'm down for Part 3. I'm always down to expand horror. Like, I don't care what movie. They can do another I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I'll still be in. Like, I'll be like, fuck it, let's do it. That's not a slam against I Know What You Did Last Summer. I'm not huge on it. I used to be when I was a kid. I grew up, and now I just think it's horrible. But still, yeah, they come out Part 4 or a remake, I'll be there. I'll support it. I support horror. That's what I do. So, yeah, Jeepers Creepers 3, about time is all I'm going to say. About time. Alright, guys. Well, you guys, got any comments about any of the news stories today? Want to talk about it? Got something to add? So, maybe I got something wrong? Drop that shit down below. Drop it right down there. No, not there. Drop it over here. Yeah, right there. Don't put that shit over there. You know better than that. Leave that shit away. You put it over here. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Twitter. Hey, whatever, guys. It's all good. Guys, I don't know about you guys, but the weather has just been fantastic this past weekend, and it's still just awesome right now. Like, fall's here. I don't give a fuck what the calendar says. Fall is here, and the fandom is loving it. So guess what, guys? I'm out. I'm opening some windows, and yeah, let's do this.